The United Nations Alliance of Civilizations is one of those very unique organizations within the UN system. You have to be passionate about the work that you are doing so that you can do it well.
The impact of UNAOC project activities cannot be measured only by the number of people exposed to training, capacity building, intercultural exchange and educational programming. The real benefit is measured by the numbers of people affected by the activities of those young civil society leaders and their programs at the community, regional and national level.
I am your friend.
Over the 12 years of our existence, we've learned that we're about values. We promulgate them, values of diversity and respect for the other.
What the UNAOC is all about is to bring peace through dialogue, and this dialogue lays on the religion and the culture.
We're also about youth.
Youth remains that common thread that binds all of our programming. We provide a number of capacity building projects led by youth and for youth.
Civil society presents us with the best vehicle to move forward on these values.
We're doing all that we can to get the word out there because we are doing good, and it would be a shame if there are very few people who know about us.
The Intercultural Innovation Award is an initiative in partnership with BMW Group that selects and supports grassroots projects around the world, encouraging intercultural understanding and dialogue. The Intercultural Innovation Award provides monetary support through grants and, most importantly, a mentoring and capacity building program that help the project in becoming more sustainable and impactful. As of 2018, we had 5 editions of the Intercultural Innovation Award and we supported 51 organizations. Over 100 countries and 2 million beneficiaries have been impacted by the work of the organization that we support.
The real problem is to change the way of thinking of the society, and that we should change it ourselves because we're the society.
Plural Plus is a youth video festival on the themes of migration, diversity, prevention of xenophobia. But really what it is actually a platform of distribution. Every year we have been actually sending a call for entries for young people up to 25 years of age to send us short videos, maximum 5 minutes in length, in any language, on the topics of Plural Plus.
Film is still a big forum for us to express our voice and our opinion, and we can't be shut down and our voices will still be heard.
This year is Plural Plus' 10th anniversary. Over the last 10 years, we have received 2,200 videos from 110 countries around the world. Of those ones, 270 have been receiving awards, and of those ones have been actually watched on internet over 1 million times and have actually been screened at dozens of festivals around the world.
We are not only the future, we are also the present. We want to participate in our communities and participate means to influence, to intervene, to take part of the decision making.
The Young Peace Builders program is a peace education program for young women and men between 18 and 25 years old, taking their first steps in the peace-building sector. The main objective is to grow a network of young peace builders who are equipped with the knowledge, the skills, and the attitude to tackle stereotypes, prejudice, social exclusion, and polarization. Since 2016, we have organized 2 editions of the Young Peace Builders program. We have reached 40 young peace leaders from West Africa and the MENA region, who themselves have reached more than 1,500 beneficiaries through their step-down activities.
The
fellowship program is an intercultural exchange program between two groups of young civil society leaders. One group is from the Middle East and North Africa, the other group is from Europe and North America. Participants are between 25 and 35 years old, and each group travels to each other's regions. The main objective of the program is to deconstruct stereotypes and to challenge perceptions by exposing UNAOC fellows to our world's growing cultural diversity.
So in my program, we went to Egypt, Morocco, and Qatar, met organizations and also individuals. We met activists, we met artists, we met entrepreneurs, we met religious leaders.
Sitting on those meetings and conversations and being inspired by my fellow UNAOC was really, really priceless and gave me the strength to go ahead and do that first jump.
We have close to 1,000 alumni that are part of our Intercultural Leaders platform. We also have over 80 mentors that offer their expertise and help to these alumni.
Since the creation of the fellowship program in 2010, 18 cohorts have traveled with the program, which is 228 fellows from 47 countries.
We are different, but humanity, we are all the same.
The Youth Solidarity Fund program was established in 2008 as a response to calls from young people to say that we need more support with funding, we need more capacity building support. What we do is support youth-led organisations that want to foster a more peaceful and socially inclusive society. Through the Youth Solidarity Fund, we not only give funding up to $25,000, we also provide them with technical support and capacity building.
The project we submit was on hate speech, to push young people to be involved in reduction of hate speech in communities, but also at the national level. But it was really difficult for us to have access to the funding because the issue was not really an issue back home for authorities and even for partners there. We needed that support of UNAOC to really to start something, and then now I know that we are in a good way to do something bigger.
Over the past 10 years, the Youth Solidarity Fund has supported 54 youth-led organisations. Their projects have been implemented in 34 different countries, and it has directly impacted more than 90,000 people.
With the Spread No Hate initiative, we decided to put together a program to counter and prevent hate speech in the media against migrants and refugees. We've organized a series of symposia in different locations around the world, which was, a way for us to start this conversation with journalists globally, how the issue of hate speech in traditional and new media is being tackled. Since we started the Spread No Hate initiative in 2015, we've organized 5 symposia around the world with 200 journalists, more than 1,500 participants, and close to 40 million people reached on social media.
Peace Up is a series of workshops where young people from the host city and young migrant refugees work together, developing video games and gamified apps that provides an opportunity for local youth to engage and work together with young migrants and refugees.
The role of the United Nations Alliance of Civilization was described in the high-level group report as a soft power tool of preventive diplomacy that is capable of building bridges of understanding and mitigating tensions between the diverse nations and diverse societies.
UNAOC embraces diversity in multiple ways, and our staff at UNAOC reflects that diversity as we represent 23 different countries, speaking 13 different languages, and practicing multiple religions and beliefs. I myself am an Arab American.
The UNAOC group of friends are part of our governance. They provide political support to the Alliance of Civilizations initiative to promote its objectives and mandate on the national and global levels. They also provide support to our trust fund and also in-kind contributions to our programs on the national level.
The objectives of the Alliance of Civilizations has not changed over the years, but we have expanded the scope of our work. We tried to align with the UN agenda and the priorities of the UN agenda. The United Nations Alliance of Civilization does not get any support from the UN regular budget. This is quite challenging.
UNAOC has a very small team, up to 20 members. Given the importance of UNAOC mandate and recognition of its program work, the team could be expanded. We would welcome more staff to join our team. We also require more financial resources and greater predictability of contributions to properly plan work in our office.
I think it is the UNAOC has become an international platform to promote intercultural dialogue and cooperation. Such a platform has been very rare in the UN landscape, and it has become one of the most influential initiatives in its own kind. One of the most important factors the donors see in UNAOC is its ability to bring a diverse group of stakeholders together to create social impact.